vlog a little bit each day this week. I don't know why it's so hard just to turn on the camera, because I can edit it at the end of the week or whatnot, but I don't know. But anyways, I made Riker something a little bit different for breakfast because he's really good with eating oatmeal, and I'm so grateful for that because a lot of kids won't eat oatmeal. I've been giving him a lot of banana lately in the past couple weeks, so we ended up getting some bananas, and I made him just a little bit of cereal, like actual cereal with milk and then some bananas, and I added some honey, so I think he really likes it. So just be kind of like another alternative because the cereal's good. It's like a whole wheat and a rice Chex, so it's a good kind of cereal. It's not like it's bad like sugary cereal, so it would be good if he liked it, so that way he doesn't get sick of oatmeal, because oatmeal is so good for you, and I think it helps balance him as far as his bathroom times and stuff, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm just gonna vlog a little bit here and there through the week. I went to this thing called a swap. I've talked about it before, and I'll probably talk about it again in a more sit-down video because I want to show what I kind of got, because I got a lot of clothes and stuff for Riker. But this is one of the things that I got, and I'm showing this in a video or a vlog because, you guys, this is probably like a really great product, but it's terrible at the same time. Oh my word, I will never use this on one part of my body ever again. Okay, you can use this on scars, on places where you have like large pores, like on your face, stretch marks, so many things that this helps. And basically what it does is, if you see here, it says 540 needles. So there is actual needles on this little round thing. I'll actually take it out and show you. I got it for free, so, because at the swap, you get things for free. But this is what it looks like, you guys. See if I can really get in here. Like, look how scary that looks. And I kind of thought it was plastic, but then my husband looked at it and he's like, no, those are actual like metal needles. I'll leave it off for now. But I decided to use it on like my stretch mark areas, which is perfectly fine. Like, it actually helps. And what it's supposed to do is kind of, in a sense, damage the skin to a point, not like damage it to the point where you're really ruining your skin, but kind of traumatize it, so that way you force your cells to turn over, and that way like any damaged part of your skin through acne, through scars, stretch marks, all that will be healed, or it will start to slowly heal. I noticed on my stomach that any dark spots of my stretch marks, where it was kind of more purpley still, this actually made it turn more of a white color, like the stretch marks been there for years. So that was actually good, and I don't mind using this for areas like that. You just have to sterilize it really good. And I don't use it to the extreme that they did in like a professional dermatologist like place, because they make you bleed. Like this woman, her face was like so bloody. But
I kind of use it to the point where your face kind of does get red. And I didn't do it extremely as some did, even in their own home, but it was kind of like a pinky color my skin was. So this is where you're supposed to use it, like on your face and stuff, and your neck and your, you know, shoulder or your chest area. But I use it on, you know, my stomach and stuff because you were able to. Do not use this on your face unless you are prepared to feel like your face is on fire. And I'm not talking like, you know, you have a slight burning sensation from a hot flash. I'm talking you've been out in the sun and you've been exposed to the sun way too long. Your face is on like the extreme amount of sunburn you can possibly get on your face, along with the fact that it kind of like itches at the same time. I don't know, it's like the weirdest feeling. It's almost like you feel your skin healing. Like, you know how when you put a certain cream on that's supposed to help heal your acne, you can almost feel like your cells turning over in a sense. It's hard to explain. You guys probably understand to a point. But you kind of feel that with the tingling and whatnot. But then it's like this most annoying, irritating burn, like you burned your face. And it was so frustrating last night because I could not sleep. I had to keep getting up, and I have this little jar of coconut oil mixed with olive oil, and I just kept getting up and putting that on and wiping my face down with cold water, which is probably not the best thing because they say when you have like a burned face or burn somewhere, cold just makes it worse because it intensifies the burn for some reason. I know there is a reason for it, but I don't know like the technical term and everything. I went and grabbed some of my aloe plant and I put some of this on, which did help. Not the first time. The first time it almost made my skin feel more tingly and more like it was burning. But then the second time I put it on, it helped a lot better. And then literally I got up 4 times last night. 11 to 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning, I kept having to wake up because my face would feel better by putting this stuff on, and then it would start burning again. So even though my skin looks, I can notice a difference because it did do something. Face yesterday, I had a little bit more scarring and stuff, but I don't have anything to compare it to. I don't know if you can tell. Right now my face is really, really like breaking out in like my forehead and stuff, as you probably saw in my last clip. So that was pretty frustrating because that's the last thing like you want to deal with when you're trying to sleep, is having your face burning to death. So frustrating, and I just wanted to sleep so bad. I just wanted to just fall asleep, but not as bad as what I went through on Friday when I was really sick. I was really, really sick on Friday, but I'll talk about that in a second. So I couldn't put any foundation or anything on, but I just put a little bit of eye makeup on. Just at least I look somewhat decent. I probably still don't look the best, but whatever. I mean, this is me. So I wanted to quickly mention how last Friday, I have no clue what I had, but I got completely sick, like so bad, worse than I've ever gotten sick in my entire life. I'm not even exaggerating. I would rather give birth than to deal with what I just dealt with on Friday. So I still don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure it was some sort of food poisoning. I just ended up having something that was in the fridge a little too long. I mean, I know that there's some things you can eat out through the week, but you really have to be careful because some things will only last a day or two, and you know, you can get food poisoning that quick. And I feel like you have to wash everything, like everything has to be really well washed as far as fruit, because you get salmonella poisoning and all this stuff. It's crazy. You can't even like survive on what you're supposed to be surviving on. And so it's Wednesday, and I meant to bring you guys down to the box while I got the mail, but I received the Influencer, let's put it this way, Influencer Voxbox. So I'll be doing like an open box and a review on this. So I'm always working on Riker's room, trying to make it look, I don't know. I feel like for a kid's room, like you have to have a lot of storage and stuff to make it look, I don't know, look perfect. And I always end up wanting to fix it because I'm a perfectionist. But I just have to realize that he's gonna mess it up anyway, so just do what I can and then, yeah, deal with the mess later. Just finished rinsing his diapers, now I have to wash them. Some days I don't mind doing diapers, like it was okay today, but some days like, I really hate them, so sometimes I'm like, I can't wait till he's potty trained, but I'm glad that I use cloth diapers from 8 pounds till up, because it's just so much cheaper, so much. So my face is feeling a lot better. It's it's not like sensitive like it was. It feels a lot better. Kind of feels more normal. But last night I had the worst stomach ache and I thought I was gonna get sick again. So this week, seriously, I need to just like sleep this whole week off or just pray that the rest of the week goes good. So I'm gonna make some rolls because I want to make a chicken tonight. It is kind of warm, but it's supposed to cool down tonight, and tomorrow's supposed to be like in the 60s. So I'm excited because it's gonna be cooler. So I could probably do this tomorrow, but I just figured that way my husband can make chicken sandwiches, cold chicken sandwiches, and then yeah. And I just feel like making like a nice home-cooked meal because during the summer sometimes you don't get like a full nice warm meal. Mostly like you want quick stuff, so it's like salads and caprese stuff and sandwiches and hot dogs and you know, you get the gist. Anyways, I'm gonna make these rolls that are from Laura in the Kitchen, Laura Vitale. And I made them before and they came out so amazing. But I'm only going to do half of this because we don't need all of the, like they make a huge, huge casserole thing full, or pan full of rolls. So I'm only going to do half of this. But I'll show you what they look like after. So I've gone cooking crazy. Made these arrowroot cookies for Riker, which I just ate one. That's why my mouth's full. And they're really good.
No.
And you love them too, huh?
No.
Yeah, say yum. I gave him one and he goes, ooh, good, good. And then, excuse the mess, my kitchen is crazy from all the cooking, but I decided to make the chicken still. That's still proofing, so I'm gonna start that soon. And then I'm gonna make some carrots, some with some onion and broccoli, just for something like nice and healthy. Oh, and then I'm gonna do mashed potato too. day. Say car.
Yeah.
Car.
Yeah.
Car.
Yeah.
Car. It always feels so good when you have, like, you know, you get ready with your hair and your makeup. I don't know. It just makes me feel good. When I don't, like, I feel okay. I mean, as long as I wash my face and stuff. But I still kind of feel, like, bummy. I don't know. So I like when I can just, you know, put a little makeup on and do my hair. So I don't know if any of you... Riker, it's okay! He wants the computer. You can't have the computer, honey. I don't know if any of you have ever done this growing up, but have you ever had like toast and then you add butter and cinnamon and sugar? It's really good. It's something I grew up with and he loves it. So I made those rolls last night and I wanted to make cinnamon and sugar toast for me and the little guy, but apparently the world has ended because he can't have the computer. You want to watch a movie with Mama? And then later we get a special surprise. This is such a simple pancake recipe I use. This recipe is just the Martha Stewart basic pancake recipe, but what I do is I take the egg whites and the egg yolk and I separate them and I whip the egg whites for a little bit just so that way, you know, adds air and then it fluffs up. Even the batter, like the batter's it's got air pockets in it. So, and then they come out to be like nice and fluffy pancakes.
Streets of where they walk, of where
wish I could be part of it. So we have a little new member of our family. This little guy. He's part Manx, so he has like a little, little stubby tail. And I'm not quite sure what else is in him. I just know part Manx because of the tail, but other than that, we don't know, little guy, huh? And he doesn't have a name yet because we're still trying to decide. Careful. He's scaring him, okay? Careful.